hanging out with Tori Kaplin. First time I've had a chance to chat with her in quite some time. Of course, I watched her grow up in the micro sprints over at Paradise. Probably a lot of you guys did as well. Here, you want to feel old, guys? She's going to be 29 here in a little bit. That's right, it was that long ago. Yeah. So how are we doing so far this year, Tori?
It's been okay. Trying not to get down on the bad luck and let it hang. Just been wrong place, wrong time, like we just discussed. Just hoping that the cloud stays away today.
What was the latest incident of wrong place, wrong time? What happened?
Well, last week was my own fault. I was up in the front top 5 and the car was a little loose and I got crossed up and I panicked a little bit and hit the kill switch with my hand on accident.
Oh no!
So there's wrong time for myself, but the first night season opener for me, 4 wide down the front straightaway into the first turn, and I got run over and right through into the wall.
Wow.
Mangled the frame and had to have some pretty serious welding done to it.
Oh, so we were able to save it then?
Yeah.
Okay. Has that affected the way the car drives at all?
I won't know till I get in a little bit.
Oh, this happened last, okay.
I ran, we have a backup car. I ran that for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Last 2-3 weeks.
Okay, so it took that long to get this one back.
Yeah.
Okay. You told me an interesting story about when you first got started. You were ready to buy a car. You and your dad were in the grandstand. What happened?
So there was a girl that was racing at Paradise back then, and she had barrel rolled, or endoed, I should say, down the back straightaway about 10, 12 times, and my dad had just looked over me and was like, "You sure you still want to do this?" And I was like, "Why not?" So here we are.
Had you bought a car at that point or
Yeah.
no? Oh, so it was almost past the point of no return. And you told me, and you said this so nonchalantly that I couldn't, I caught on fire a couple times.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Probably, I think 5 now. 5 times.
That many?
Yeah. Just like stupid stuff.
Like what?
Oil fire.
Okay.
All of them except for just this past weekend was all oil related, nothing fuel related.
Okay.
And the micros, they just were little Kawasaki motors, so they would blow up when they got tired, and oil would get on stuff, and it would just burn. So actually, my first time I caught on fire was running a gas 600, not alcohol.
Okay.
And that caught on fire. That was like my first season racing.
Did you ever have a moment when you said, maybe I might want to do something safer?
No.
Never?
No.
Never through you?
No. In fact, I tell everybody when they ask me why I do this, and am I not afraid, I crashed my pickup truck when I was 18, and in the ambulance, getting hauled off to the ambulance, I was telling my dad, I would rather crash in a race car any day versus a car that drives down the road.
That's true. I got to give you a lot of credit. Now, what did your friends think when you were, when you're in middle school and high school?
Everybody thought I was lying.
Oh, really?
You
don't do that.
Oh. Why would you? I mean, my in-laws to-be, they say the same thing. They're like, "Why are you doing this? Why you can't do that, all the time."
What did they say when they finally found out that, you are actually doing this?
They say, "Why do you keep doing it? You're a woman. You're supposed to have children at some point. What if you get hurt?"
Wait a minute. You're 29. They were saying this 10, 15 years ago?
Well, just for future.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, are you eventually?
Eventually.
Since you brought it up, but not now.
Yeah, we're getting married in September. So
good.
Hopefully that will be shortly after.
So if you take some time off, we'll know why.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are you going to do when your son or daughter says, "Gee, Mom, I think I'd like to get a race car"?
I'm going to say, call your grandpa.
Okay. Start with there, huh?
That's where it all started.
Would you be okay with that, or would you rather they didn't?
No, I'd be fine with it.
Okay.
I'd be there. I'd be right there every week.
Okay.
Making it happen.
And what if they decided to play soccer or softball or something?
Be there for that too.
Okay. So one way or another?
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking to your dad. How long has it been since you've been in the tow business? I guess I thought you were still doing that on the side.
I help here and there. I don't do it full time anymore.
So if he's in a bind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there yesterday helping out because my grandfather's in the hospital, not doing well.
I heard that. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. I just fill in, but otherwise I think it's been 5 years now since I haven't actually physically been in the towing business.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I've watched those shows because they were very popular for a while. Did you ever have one similar to that where you're worried about it breaking loose and heading down into a valley or something like that?
I've had it happen.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's scary.
Did your racing and the fact that you're not scared of many things, did that help you in in those situations?
Yeah.
How could it not, right?
I have a very high fear tolerance, I guess.
Okay.
A lot of things don't scare me.
Okay. And you got a good pain tolerance too? Okay, so the only reason I'm asking, you got braces at age 29, at age 28, and then boy, they tighten those things up. That
hurts.
Yeah.
Mouth pain is no joke.
Yeah. For a couple days, you're eating,
Nothing.
Well, I was out here saying mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
right? Something
Yeah.
like that. So,
Yeah.
so we don't have steak very often, do we?
Every night.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
not right after the.
My fiance will just make steak every night and make
Really?
me suffer through. Yeah.
Well, I got to
This is
come
our
over to your
favorite
house for
food.
dinner, so. But you'll eat it, right?
Yeah,
You'll
of course.
put it in a blender,
I'm not
maybe.
passing up a steak. No, I'll suffer through.
Really, you'll do it? Because I remember apples were one that always got to
Oh, I
me.
won't try that.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
because
try
that's
that.
just.
That hurts.
Yeah, that initial. Yeah, I had it for 2.5 years
Oh yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
So,
3 years. I'm going on 3 years.
when do you get them off? They look pretty
Monday.
close.
Monday.
Oh, because I'm looking at your teeth. They look like they were there now.
Yeah.
So you'll be smiling like crazy after that, right?
Hopefully.
Well, good luck with everything, Tori. I hope
you.
things go well. Again, I've known Tori for a long time, so I've never interviewed you in Victory Lane. So let's make that happen this year, okay?
Let's hope.
Good to see you,
Cool.
okay?
Thanks.